What is up, friends? Welcome to another episode of The Single Rider. That is right, guys, I am back. I do apologize. It has been quite some time since I've been able to make a video, and the truth is, I'm sorry. I'm just really busy with work. You know, my main job. You have a job, right? Like, you have responsibilities. The world's crazy right now. Uncertainty is all around us. But anyways, Disney is forever, and that's why I'm here back at Disney World today. I'm just about ready to get onto the ferry boat here behind me. I figured it's a nice day for the ferry boat, but that's not why I'm really here. You can tell from the thumbnail, I'm here once again to capture Country Bear Jamboree. Now, I did film a complete show of the outgoing show, or the original show that opened back in 1971. Well, I guess it's not really the original show because it was revised and made shorter. But I'm here to capture the reimagined Country Bears Jamboree because it's been over a year since I filmed that video, and I was just sitting there looking at my backlog, and I was like, look, I really need to get back over to the Magic Kingdom and create an updated video of the newly updated Country Bear Jamboree show. And I've had several of you reaching out to me on Instagram asking me when this video is going to be going up, and I finally got a day off. And like I said, I do apologize. I don't get to the parks and to film these videos as often as I would like because, as many of you out there can relate, you have your full-time jobs, you have responsibilities at home, and I don't make any money on YouTube. I do for you. I do out of the passion and out of the love for Disney. And so when I make these videos, it's literally my day off. Like, I get maybe one day off every 2 or 3 weeks, and I choose to spend it creating content for you. So I hope you can appreciate it. And I know there's a lot of creators out there who make money on YouTube and they're posting videos every day, and I know those people are amazing at what they do, but I do appreciate those of you that choose to support myself, a small YouTuber with a deep passion and love for the Disney and Universal theme parks. That being said, let's get onto the ferry boat. But I actually got a notification on my phone that I left my driver's door open. So I'm gonna have to delay my trip across Bay Lake because I have to walk back to my car. Well, let's get back to the car, let's get it locked, and I'll be right back. For you, fortunately, through the power and magic of editing, will just be 1 second. All right, friends, we have made it back to the Magic Kingdom, and I'm headed over to the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. And in case you did not know about this show is an original opening day attraction dating all the way back to October 1st, 1971. In fact, it was such a popular show that Disneyland requested their own version of the Country Bear Jamboree, which opened in 1972. So that's something that I actually forgot about. I wasn't aware that the Country Bear Jamboree debuted here first in Orlando at the Magic Kingdom, as opposed to Disneyland over in California. There is a Country Bear Musical Jamboree in Tokyo, but as we know, sadly, the Country Bear Jamboree closed in California back in 2012. But it is back here at the Magic Kingdom, opened with a new refresh version. So we're gonna go check that out. And just so you know, this is a little bit more of an in-depth POV of the show. There will be spoilers here, so if you don't want to know about the show, you want to be surprised, don't watch the video. But it's really fun. My kids really do like the new version of the show as opposed to the old version of the show. Just a lot more recognizable music for the little ones. Yeah, they definitely enjoy this quite a bit. Now I'm about to head into the Country Bear Jamboree. I'm going to be filming the show. There it goes, Lady Bell. I'm going to be headed back over into the Country Bear Jamboree, and I will be filming the show about 5 or 6 times in order to create a full immersive version of the show, as opposed to just a simple camera in the back of the theater. I wanted to get a full version of the show from all around the entire theater to kind of capture the entire thing. Let's say hello to the Liberty Bell as it passes by. This view is going to be changing quite a bit. Wave hello. All right. Yes, in case you didn't hear, the entire rivers of America, including Mark Twain, island is going away. We don't know exactly when everything is going to be changing here, but I am over here taking it all in as long as I can. I need to get over to Tom Sawyer Island as soon as I can to get a final kind of POV of that land before it's gone forever. Let's head inside the theater. Let's go check out these country bears.
Looks like the game's just about ready, so now's the time we remind you there's no eating,
drinking, or smoking allowed in the theater.
And you can take all the photos and video you like. Just please, no flash photography or video lighting. We've already got Rufus on spotlight.
Do we? Psst, Rufus, wake up! Oh.
Over here.
Sorry.
Okay, everybody, now we're ready to start.
Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original Country Bear Musical Jamboree, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for five bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the Five Bear Rocks! Hit it, boys! It's a Country Bear Musical Jamboree. He's rapping, toe-tappin' jubilee. No time to even hibernate. After all our years together, I can still barely wait for a Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Settle in. Bring all your friends. We can believe the water come again. We got some fancy prancing and some bear square dancing. Most fun I had since I crawled out of the den. It's our Country Bear Musical Jamboree. And now, sweeter than a hive full of honey, it's our very own Trixie and the talented trio, Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah. Or is it Beulah, Bunny, and Bubbles? Well, any way you count it, they're triple the fun. Okay, boys, now why don't we try something a little different? How about a love song, man? There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't have a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know fish in the sea.
Fish? You're making me hungry.
Not me, I'm stuffed. Okay. Our next performer used to play with the mineral cake, but he's here now. A furry firestorm of fiddling Floridian fury. Take it away, Ernest.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under. I'm a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Y'all sing by and sing sometime.
I would, but I'm scared of heights.
I'm scared of swings.
You know, it might surprise you to learn that our next performer is still an eligible bachelor.
Is it the clumpy way he walks?
Or the grumpy way he talks.
Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet.
And though we know he washes wet,
He always ends up sort of smelly.
But you'll never be a fella who's as sensitive. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's what it's all about. Father, we hate each other. Raise yourself and round us out. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper when push comes to shove. You don't need fixer-upper, fixer-now. Fixer-upper is true. True. Love. Remember me. Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. Too sad, I can't go home.
Poor guy.
Poor curtains. Well, folks, I'd say that's a rendition we'll remember for a long time. Now, how about we do one of my favorites? You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. I'm singing. You've got problems. I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Out there to join us for the finale.
Great idea, Sammy. Hey, gang, hit it! this concludes our show. As you can see, we're still barely keeping it together. Now gather up all your bare necessities and exit out the doors on your right. What do you say, Sammy?
I say, y'all come back, yeah?
Alright guys, well there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this full immersive POV of the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. I just want to say thanks again for those of you watching and supporting this small YouTuber out there. That's me, the single rider. Keep being awesome guys. Be true to yourself. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.